ready, eh? Yeah.
Yes, we are.
We're ready. Hi, guys.
There's no way I'm doing that. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the FPL chat on our table pod today. Today with me is my heartbroken friend Double O and AZ.
Hi, guys. Ciao, show them your shirt.
Show them your shirt.
I don't watch football. I'm just here for vibes. I'm a golf fan. I feel like the cricket test match is about to begin.
You people don't mind him. He's trying to distract you guys. He cannot. He has a lot to answer today. So Salah got a hat-trick and then with an assist. I think he's the top performer for the game week, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So
Salah or Mount? No, I think Mount was.
Mount.
Yeah, Mount had a hat-trick and assist.
An assist too. Salah a hat-trick and assist too.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
the same
yeah.
thing, yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So, I'm guessing they both got 3 bonus points.
Yes.
So, did you consider bringing Mount at any point?
Yes, I did actually. I did not want to take a -4. I didn't want to take a hit on Rafinha because I thought Leeds versus Wolves was an open game. I expected Rafinha to score.
What was going on? Why did he remove Rafinha at halftime?
I think he picked up a knock.
No, but that's been happening for like 3 games straight now. They remove him at halftime or 68th minute or
That's
something.
why I'm going to sell him.
Yeah, he needs to. But they are playing Norwich next.
I don't understand. I don't understand Leeds United. So I watched their game yesterday, and I feel like
Who they play yesterday?
They played Arsenal yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like as a team, you're struggling, and then you're playing a game that you should use to pick up some form, and you're resting your players. Like it doesn't work that way. I don't understand the manager.
Maybe trying to pick up points for because you're playing Norwich.
Yes, exactly.
That's a place where they can get 3 points because they've been struggling. So if you're going to go all out, you might as well go against the bottom. Team. So that's why I'm holding on to Rafinha for this week because if they were to play Norwich and he was to start.
Well, we hope.
Yeah.
We hope he will come.
So I feel like you should have a
in a
good
while.
bench if you're going to do that. If not, sell him. Because to be honest, I'm done with him. It's just because I saw Norwich.
I think at the end of this show, you're going to be done with a lot of people. You're going to be done with a lot of people.
Because
I'm hosting the show today. It's just you're sitting on my seat. It's just I allowed you. But
So,
be very careful. I can bounce you.
Yeah, okay. Before we look at the coming game week, let's talk about last game week. It
Yes.
was a bit of a tough week for you.
no, let him.
Why is he so happy?
You have the mic.
Your team
No.
was
I
battered.
see. These things happen. I feel like this is the only person that can only banter me when it comes to FPL is Aziz.
Yeah.
And he knows that
Yes.
one bad game week is not the end of
Yes,
anything.
yes,
Like,
yes.
He knows for those of us that have had experiences over the years, and for people that have finished above me, just one person here.
Okay. So what went wrong for you? Let me pity you. Let me just.
You don't need to
lenient.
pity me.
Okay.
Well, I captained Vardy, but it was like a mistake. I had a long day, so I didn't even really reason it. But then again, I had like 3 players that didn't play. So and my bench, there was no one off my bench. There was Sufa was injured, Duffy didn't play, Alonso. So it was one of those games, I guess. One of those game weeks. So
And then Vardy picked up a knock at halftime.
half-
Crazy.
Considering that you're now far behind. Behind me, how do you tend to bounce back? Like, what are your strategies?
Is this guy?
I love it. I love it.
Are we having an FPL show or is this Attack Charles show? I want to know what this show is. Let me know so that I can prepare. Is this an attack or an FPL chat?
I'm trying to give you a chance.
No.
I'm trying to give you an opportunity.
I want to know, is this an attack or an FPL?
No, I'm trying to give you an opportunity to say something and then, to speak
Like
something
say
to
other managers were in your position last week.
Yeah.
What will you say?
No, this is a
to help them change.
Now listen to Aziz because Aziz is hosting well. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the host of the show. This is a rascal that just happened to just join us on our tier. So, in case, Jamal, you can just cut to the beginning when he was doing it. We will not have that on our as mature men. We will not have even Gen Zs will not do that. That's let's know ourselves, please. Well, I keep if Vardy is still playing today, because I think they're playing today. I don't know if he injured properly or if it was a bad injury, because there's been no updates. But I'm still tempted to keep him because there's not a lot of options for strike force at the moment. So except if you want to go with like bargain guys, there's that guy from Wolves.
Wang.
Yeah, and then maybe but I don't know who Josh King is playing next. But I feel like everybody would do this bandwagon thing where they just rush to go and buy somebody just because they're popular. But there's a couple of things I would do is to remove Alonso for starters, because I really don't have a bench. So Alonso is not playing. Duffy, I don't know what happened last week. Duffy usually plays, so he didn't play. So that's somebody else. Then, of course, Vardy, I don't know if he's injured or if he's going to play. So I don't know if I'm not going to rush and do a minus or throw it, because there's nobody to bring in like that, except if I'm going for the one guy or Josh King. So.
Considering Vardy, also assuming he is injured, so assuming today he doesn't play and he's injured.
The only other players
what
that
are the options?
Bring on right now. St. Maximin is not playing well. Havertz is not a striker, so it's still
a -4.
Yes.
Yeah, still you have to do -4 to bring him in. There's not a lot of options for strike at this point in time. That's why I even went with Vardy. Maybe the Wolves guy, because it seems like he's been consistent.
Okay.
Other than that, maybe Josh King? Who are they playing next?
Southampton at home.
Southampton.
Okay, and then who? Like most of the time, I like to pick like a couple of
games. Yeah.
If it's worth
and Arsenal away.
Foden had a great game week.
Who?
Foden,
yes.
Do you think manager should start considering him, especially for the next game week? They're playing Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Or
absolutely.
should they stay? Should we still stay away from Man City attackers?
You should go. That's I think is one of the other people that I considered, but because of Man City, you never really know. Foden, because of the injury to what's this lad that plays for Spain, Torres. I think the other options for the false 9 position is either Foden or De Bruyne. Since we now know that Pep clearly prefers Gabriel Jesus on the right wing. And Foden always scores at the end of the day. I don't know how he manages to do it, but he always scores. So why not? It's not so pricey.
So
absolutely buy Foden. Why not?
So I because in light of no strikers, I feel like if anybody needs to buy other than the one guy, I think
Wang, Antonio.
Yeah, Wang. They've got their next round of fixtures are Everton, Crystal Palace, West Ham, Norwich, and Burnley. That's just like good run of fixtures.
Good fixtures actually.
Yeah, and the guy has been doing very well. So
okay. So for Chelsea players, I like Lukaku is out, Werner is out, so that means more playing time for Havertz and Mount. So do you think, and what Mount did?
No, Mount.
Last game. So do you think we should?
I mean, Havertz scored yesterday in their match, their League Cup match. So he just needed that goal. So I think, I don't know who they're playing next. I think
they have a very good fixture next.
Newcastle.
Oh, okay. So I feel like investing in, everybody felt it was the right time to invest in Chelsea players anyways, pre-Lukaku injury. Because if it wasn't for the injury to Lukaku or Werner, we probably wouldn't be talking about Havertz or talking about
Mount.
even Mount. I mean, Mount will score, but he wouldn't have scored as much because you would give it to the point man, the guy in the middle. So at this point in time, I feel the only problem I have is, again, I'm not sure Tuchel has like so much faith in Havertz. I feel like he can tweak it and play a different formation, maybe Hudson-Odoi, or he could even play Mount as a 9. Because he doesn't really have so much faith in him. Because even on that game, I think he still removed him.
Yes, he removed him.
Yeah, as then against Norwich. So, but Newcastle and Burnley next is a good way to. But I feel like if you have
Chelsea,
to if you're selling Rafinha and you've got money in the bank, I think Mount
or Havertz.
Havertz is great.
Okay. I sold Ronaldo, but I think I'm convinced Ronaldo might be crazy against Spurs. He might just be there and then pop in 2 goals or 1 goal and an assist.
I mean, I feel it's a game United can
I think
win.
it's an open game.
It's a game United can win. However, I do believe Spurs would score.
Yes.
So whether it's going to come from Kane
Or Son.
I mean, it would have to be. I feel like every time they score, it comes from Son. So I feel maybe the best person to go, the best route to go is through Son, because Son could either give an assist or get a goal. But at
corner
this point in
kicks,
time,
free
yeah,
kicks.
Kane is just really trying to find his
Form.
So, and then again, I think the two managers are trying to hold on to their job. So it's going to be like a tough game.
Considering like I don't know if I've looked through the lineup of fixtures for some of the teams. Like, which team do you think has a favorable line of fixtures now that managers should buy players from?
City, Chelsea.
City and Chelsea, yeah, because Chelsea.
Man, City. Like every day I think about City.
The problem with Chelsea, the problem with City at the moment is the rotation. However, there's certain players that are going to play, e.g. De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva.
But he rotated him last week.
Oh,
De Bruyne.
Yes, he benched him.
Did he? Okay, maybe because there's
Just
maybe
Cancelo.
this picture, right? What about Foden? Foden has played consistently.
Yes, since he's been
I
back,
think
yes.
Yeah,
he's
Foden.
back.
So Foden and Cancelo, because I do have Cancelo.
Yes, Cancelo has been playing.
So maybe because I think Uncle B has Foden as well, and then for the last.
Yes, he has
point. So I feel
For
Foden.
catcher.
There's in every Pep's roulette, whatever. I feel like the reason with De Bruyne is because De Bruyne still has that injury. You know, right?
Yes,
He did
yes,
that
yes,
surgery,
yes,
so
yes,
they
yes.
can't play him week in
Back
week
to back,
out
yes,
at
yes,
the
yes.
moment, because he needs to get back to full. So he always finds somebody. So it will be either Foden or Bernardo Silva. So it will be one of them. All the other guys are expendable. The Grealish, the Mahrez, they can change them at any point in time. So
Let's talk about transfers and captains. First, who were your differentials for last week?
Yeah,
And
my
who do you-
differential was Smith Rowe and Aubameyang. But Aubameyang was crazy.
yeah, so something that was weird on the that last week. Arsenal beat Aston Villa, right?
And Martinez got 10
Yeah,
points.
10
10
points.
points.
Yeah, that's how I
He made a lot
wanted
of
to
saves
kill them.
and then,
10 points.
Wanted to kill
That's
them.
why I don't know why Arsenal.
Because he made six. Why were they bantering him? He did very well though. He
very well.
Even with the
penalty
save,
too.
yeah,
Yeah,
he did very well. Like,
Yes, Smith Rowe.
I don't know.
I think
So who are you considering
this week.
like bringing in?
Okay,
or
let
you
me
said-
just
you said
cast.
you
Let me
don't-
just cast. I want to buy James from Chelsea.
Yeah, that's the automatic stuff, because with him, yeah, at least he would play. With Chilwell, Alonso, there's always that. I mean, now we know that he's going with Chilwell because he found Chilwell is a better
on fire.
defender. Yeah? But one day he might decide, let me just tweak things up.
Yes.
But with James, I don't think there's so many. There's
James will play, especially
there's a
the fact
proper
that he's been
option
out.
to replace him, because
Yeah.
there's no as good, because there's two good left backs, but there's not two very good right backs on that
backs,
side.
yes,
So
yes,
I feel, and then I think James is cheaper
Oh, so do you have any differential
to buy.
to buy, or like basically random differential pick for managers watching?
I feel, I don't know if it's a differential, because everybody's starting to buy him now. Foden, because I
Yes,
feel like
yes,
Foden needs to come, because Rafinha. The only reason why I am tempted to keep Rafinha is because they're playing
Fixture,
Norwich.
yes.
But then I don't have, at the moment, my bench. Alonso has not been playing. Duffy was benched. Sufal is injured. So I've got a number
Issues.
of injured players. So I'm not exactly sure, because again, Pep Roulette, you can imagine buying Foden
With
for
minus
Rafinha, -4, and
And
then Foden doesn't play.
Oh boy.
No, I'll go to Etihad.
So at the moment, I would have to take my time and just look.
So thanks for joining us today.
Yes.
And best of luck to all of you,
Captain
including
Salah.
my guy. Oh yeah, Captain Salah, by the way. Don't say I did not tell you.
Sponsored back. Right?
Yeah, including my guy. Best of luck to you, and let's see if you
I know
can
you
bounce
don't, you're
back.
lucky. You don't mean best of luck to me.
And let's see if you can bounce back this game week. But I don't think you have a chance to. But yeah, I'll try it. I'll give you that. I'll give you that opportunity. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so now. And Yeah, this show is sponsored by Acura Design. See you again next week. Thank you.
We just ended this in like NCA. See you again next. Thank you. Wait, call.